Well, hello there. Welcome on YouTube and welcome on Facebook Live. Um, my name's Glyn and this is Zumba With Glyn. Um, hopefully, you're having a kind of lovely time at the moment. Weather's okay, that you're not kind of, in too much kind of difficulties health wise and stuff like that. You're keeping well. So, what I'm doing tonight is I'm broadcasting initially on YouTube and Facebook Live. There may be a bit of a delay on YouTube because I'm still kind of getting used to the settings on YouTube. So as yet, I've not been able to be in a situation where I've been able to kind of, if you like, set times and things like that for things. So many apologies, but I'm working on it and getting there. Maybe it's by the time the lockdown is finished in the UK, then we might be in a situation where I understand a bit more about what's happening with it. But at the moment, it's just one of them things that I'm getting used to. So thanks for joining us on both formats. Um, Now, uh, YouTube, you should have a very smooth recording once it's played back. There shouldn't be any issues with that. Facebook Live, you should be all right while it's broadcasting live. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. So a warm welcome to Katie and Darren who are watching on Facebook Live. And at the moment on YouTube, uh, I have got a chat window, but there is a delay there. I know the picture's freezing, it'll catch up, it'll buffer, all sorts of other different things. And hi, Julia, as well. So please bear with me. So let's get started then. So it's been a kind of a busy week for me, and obviously watching on YouTube, you're going to have a situation where it takes a little bit longer to process the information, so it will kind of it'll come up on the channel afterwards and in the live videos. So what I want to start to do is to give you some information and things like that. We do this on a regular basis, and I say I'm still trying to work on YouTube to get YouTube functioning correctly, but it's kind of getting there. So we'll see. So let's start off then. Right. So the first thing is to go through the information on Facebook Live. Right. So if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook Live, because of the lockdown, we are doing online classes now. All of the online classes are from our group, our Facebook group. So everybody's welcome to join it, whether you're watching on YouTube or whether you're watching on Facebook Live. Um, if you've got friends, you've got people that you want to know, share it, share the information. The Facebook, if you like, the Facebook group is Zumba With Glyn dash online. Okay, so all you need to do is to join that group. It'll come up and it'll be a request to join, and I'm happy for everybody to kind of join in. It's not an issue at all. So, what happens in that? Well, there's links to various different things that are in there. So, first of all, let's talk about the active things that happens on a daily stroke weekly basis. So, first of all, 12 o'clock UK time, we do basically a live class. Now, we don't do the live class through Facebook Live because Facebook cuts us off, blocks music, etc. However, what we do is we post the link to Zoom software, which we use for broadcasting it live. Now, the link goes in the group. Everybody is more than welcome to join in for the Zoom software. So I'll go through this again. Firstly, as I post the link in the group, I've now found out since last week there's a personal ID which I'm now using. So, personal ID, what it allows me to do is technically, once I've posted the first link, all you have to do is click on that link. When you click on that link, it will then be a situation where it will take you instantly into the room that I've got there. Zoom room, Zoom room. There's the room that's on Zoom there that's been allocated for me in there. So you can join that room, and basically, what happens is when you join, if you join before the beginning of the class, then we're usually kind of having a chat, talk, etc. in there. It's only a small group, but you're more than welcome to join. So if you join during the class, you can do that. The class is unlocked in the sense of you can join midway through the class. So if you think, oh, I'm going to be late or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can still join. Now, we do the class for about somewhere between 45 minutes an hour. We usually start around about 12, couple of minutes past, something like that, and finish around about 1. It depends if there's new people in, depends what we're talking about as to when we actually start. But everybody's welcome to come in. So even if you just want to try a class, then that's fine. Just come in. So the Zoom class itself, obviously, I'm in a situation where you can put donations if you want. For I've got some charitable things on there you can donate to if you want. But everybody's welcome to come into the room and to take part in the classes. I think you're allowed by Zoom to have 100 participants, something like that. If I'm being honest, if I get 100 participants in a class, awesome, that'll be fantastic. But as the software works and we get a few more people in, etc., we'll see. We'll see how it works. At the moment, that's the restriction: 100 people. As there's only 40 odd, 45 people in the group, it's unlikely we're going to reach that online subscription in the short term. But you never know how long the lockdown, how long I'm effectively going to be working from home. Um, so let's see what happens. Who knows? So invite your friends in, invite people in there that've got an interest in music, they've got an interest in various different things. 12 o'clock is our live class. The links get posted into uh, Facebook group, which is Zumba With Glyn dash space online. Okay. Obviously, Facebook Live people, you are watching already. So, in the group, we also broadcast around about this time, UK time. Now, at the moment, YouTube is taking a little bit more time to set up. Facebook Live, I just press a button and it's away. YouTube, there's a lot more technical stuff that I'm still getting to grips with on it. So we're not broadcasting on YouTube at the moment live as many times. But the one good thing about it, from what I understand, is it does process the actual live broadcast, and then we'll put it as a completed version that you can watch, etc. Without any issues, without any pauses or anything like that. So in the group that's online, the Facebook group, we share links to videos, new choreographies we've got. And what we're doing is usually we put a new choreography up on a Saturday. On a Sunday, we'll put an older choreography up. And then on a Wednesday, we'll do a dedication or one of our most watched videos or something. So we usually do about 3 videos a week, with one of them being a new video. Now, first of all, then, from this side of things, on YouTube, to focus on YouTube, wow, thank you. 259 subscribers, so it's increased again. Thank you all there, and thank you so much for some of your wonderful comments on there. It makes it worthwhile to be able to kind of produce choreographies and various different things that kind of people want to watch or want to take part in or whatever. So thank you very kindly for all your comments on there. What I'm going to be doing is, because I'm broadcasting on both, I don't have access to the comments because I'm doing obviously YouTube Live. But I am going to be turning around and reading some of the comments out, saying thank you to obviously some of the people that I'm putting comments on there, because it's nice to read the comments. And you know, it's so nice to have subscribers that value what you're doing. So thank you very much. The same goes for the new people in, you know, the Facebook group. Obviously we get comments in there, not as many comments, more comments probably when we broadcast in live because of the nature of it. But again, some wonderful comments. We also do some other random stuff. We'll do like kind of quizzes around about this town. Probably about 15 minutes away. You're more than welcome on YouTube to join in. But it's kind of it's something to pass the time with, enjoy yourself, and just kind of like say, well, you know, it's okay. It's happy with what's going on, etc. So I understand that like these live broadcasts are not for everybody, same as the choreographies are not for everybody, etc. So let me talk about the choreographies in particular. So last week we premiered Little Mix um, and their new song, breakup song, and we had a very good kind of reaction to that. People enjoyed it, and then on Saturday night, a couple of days ago, we premiered James Blunt's single. Well, it's not his new single, but the greatest. And I have to say, we didn't have a lot of time to choreograph it, and we didn't have a lot of time or decent weather to broadcast it. In fact, you can see in the video some of the high winds we had when we were trying to film it, which were quite it's quite incredible, difficult, challenging times to do it. But I'm really pleased with the outcome. So if you haven't checked out the YouTube video that we've video choreography, to the best of my knowledge, I think it is the only choreography for the song, and it is a cool down. Please share it, like it, comment on it on YouTube. Um, Let other people know it's there. For me, it's kind of it's very difficult at times when you're doing choreographies, and then sometimes they just kind of click. And this was one of the ones that really kind of clicked, to be honest, at the end. So the take that you will see on YouTube is effectively the first completed attempt at filming it. So it's effectively take one of filming it, and it worked okay. So hope you enjoy it. Last night, we've had a fantastic response to last night's choreography. So last night's choreography was one that I was kind of on Friday, early in the morning. I was kind of, you know, sat there, and because I'm a Zumba instructor, different music comes up in your phone, and it kind of tailors the YouTube channel tailors what what you're going to see based on what you listen to and various different things. So I get a mix of you know, a range of different types of songs that you can use for Zumba. So I was listening early in the morning on Friday morning, and Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande's new single come on the playlist, and uh, I have to say it's a superb song. It really is a superb song. That's the second in a row superb song that Lady Gaga has brought out. Um, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, "We've got to do this. It's got to be done." I think when I watched it, there was something like 11,000 views worldwide of the you know, the choreography. And what happened is by the time we got round to starting to choreography, I could do choreography for it. It was 12.5 million views, I believe, that the video had had. So there is now a few choreographies up there, different ones, some really good ones, some very different ones. But what is up there is ours. So please check it out. Um, it is a little bit different to some of the stuff we've done before. Again, it was filmed in windy conditions, unfortunately, but really kind of really pleased with the outcome. It's kind of nice for me to be able to do that, and it's on YouTube. There's been a lot of people that have been watching it as well. So thank you, and for all the subscribers out there, thanks for watching it. Also, for people that aren't subscribers that have been watching it, thank you. I must say a huge thank you as well to the people that are not watching live now, that are going to be watching the recording of this or the playback side of things, because that happens. And to be honest, from my perspective, it's so nice to see comments. So if you do watch it and you're watching it kind of recorded, please put the comments in. Put your comments on YouTube next to obviously the video itself, and on Facebook Live, just kind of put the comments in there. Okay. So thank you very very much for subscribing. Thanks very much for joining us. We're going to be going on YouTube Live shortly, so we'll be ending on YouTube Live, but we will be still broadcasting on Facebook Live. Main reason is just quite simply that I need to get the feed that we're watching on YouTube perfect instead of freezing and pausing and stuff like that. We're trying to do it. We're trying to see what we can do. Once we've got that right, fantastic. But I think it's nice for me to be able to kind of turn around to people and say, "Wow, thank you," because it is important. When I started doing this and started doing like YouTube videos and stuff like that, I didn't think that I would have, 259 subscribers. So thank you, because the channel's about you. When you watch the videos, people who see them recommended by YouTube, it's all about effectively people that are watching the YouTube things on there. To finish off with, for YouTube, so you've got a kind of understanding, etc., is one of the things that I'm attempting to do while I'm off, is to look at logically the best uses of social media and various different things, tie them all together, because I've not really had the time to be able to do that. So, two pieces of information that come into that to finish us off on that side of things is in relation to, firstly, Instagram. So, on Instagram, what we've decided to do on Instagram, when you go on Instagram and you find us on there, so you can put in GIS promotions, or you can put Zumba With Glyn, and it'll come up with various different kind of tags that we've put in, etc. What we've tended to do now is to premiere on there the new songs that we're doing, that we're working on. So we'll kind of put some bits and pieces on there to give you a flavour of the choreography that we're working on, as well as other things. Sometimes I'll put some motivational comments up or pictures about different things. There is also in the bio, there's a link to our playlist of new songs. So you can click in the bio and you'll be able to see the playlist. Obviously on YouTube, you've got that playlist. So the playlist is there. So check out the 2020 choreographies. Your comments on them. Do you like them? Do you not like them? What do you like about them? What would you like to see? And the other one is a fairly new one. I'm not quite sure at the moment how we're going to use this one, but the new one's TikTok. So what we've started to do is we've put um, our choreographies. When you listen to the music on TikTok, what we're effectively doing is putting our choreographies into it and then sharing it. So if you've got TikTok, if you go onto Glyn Zin, that's Glyn, Glyn, Zin, which is Zin. So basically one word, Glyn Zin. Tag me in on your Instagrams. Find me on the channels. Watch the Instagram. Sorry, watch the TikToks on there. Let us see yours. Tag me into what you've done.